All right, welcome to my channel. And today we're going to go over a little bit more about the canned ham or the Dunham return trap. This is where the steam would enter, be hooked up to the boiler's header. Must be level, Dunham return trap. It's listed as a 9A. And these are tappings for sight glass if you wanted to add one. These were access bolts where this would be removed for servicing. The air was eliminated here and going to the vent trap. The vent trap stands guard at the end of all the dry returns. So mostly air should be in these pipes with a little trickle of water returning from the radiators. There shouldn't be any steam here. And right now we have a Gorton number 2 standing guard in case any steam blows through. But there would be a float inside of there which would stop any water that might squirt out. And this is left over from the 20s when this was a coal-fired system. It went to oil sometime and now it's gas. You have to have these 2 check valves. And this is actually between the 2 check valves. I'll show you some pictures of piping there. And the idea, this was a steam-powered pump so that if the pressure got too high, and that's above a pound or so, the water would rise up into this container. There would be a float which would rise up and trip a lever which would allow steam from the boiler to enter, pressurize this. The water would then be pushed down. That check valve would shut as this is draining the dry return. It would be pushed in through here past this check valve and right now back into the boiler. So I have some Dunham booklets here. This is from 1944. So there is your return trap, and that's how it's supposed to be piped in. There are the 2 check valves there between, as I showed, and there's the air eliminator float, the float trap, and the return trap being used as a generic term. This is from 1922. Dunham became Metco eventually, and they still publish this, but it's mainly a copy of a copy and doesn't contain all this cool stuff in here, which I'll show you. This is copyright 1922, and you have pictures on how steam was supposed to enter the radiators. And if you wanted to order parts, you would go to your telegraph office and use these code words so you could cut down on the cost to sending messages. And if you were firing by coal, so you had to know your region. So in Maryland, this gave you your BTU rating of local coal. And these were your various sizes of coal. And when you put it in, they gave you a sort of a sample of how you could write your contract, and this was your guarantee. And I read it for you. The heating contractor shall guarantee the apparatus installed under these specifications to circulate steam thoroughly through every radiator without noise under a steam pressure on the heating mains not to exceed, I think you can read that, 8 ounces. So anybody that tells you that steam systems need anything more than a pound, there's something wrong. And there's your documentation. I try to live in a world of facts and evidence, and that's how it was done back in the day. So there's our last look at it, and hope to see you on the next one. I appreciate your comments and your insights and your questions, and see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.